Okay, we're going to draw out cell division for new cells. And this is, of course, a very simplified version, but it's going to make a nice comparison between mitosis and meiosis. So at the top of your paper, let's write out the words cell division for new cells. That's, of course, how we get our new cells. And if it's a somatic cell, which are all the cells in your body, it's called mitosis. So that's cell division for somatic cells. And remember, somatic cells are those cells that are found all over your body, not sex cells. Okay? And we're going to start in the original cell. And this is an organism that happens to have 4 chromosomes in 2 pairs. So 4 chromosomes, 2 pairs. Remember, your chromosomes come in pairs. And the first thing that's going to happen in the process of mitosis is the chromosomes are going to replicate. Okay? Replicate. So now, instead of having 4 chromosomes, 2 pairs, you have a copy of each one, so you're going to have 8 chromosomes. All right? Next, division. Okay. So remember, kind of looks like taffy pulling apart. They all line up in the middle, and then you end up with 2 cells, so division. And in each cell, you've got 4 chromosomes, 2 pairs. Okay? So here's a pair, and here's a pair. And chromosomes, of course, would not be identified by their color. I'm showing the pairs in color here so that it's easy to identify visually, but chromosomes are actually identified by their size. But we're just showing it in color here so it's easy to identify. So division has happened. You've got 4 chromosomes, 2 pairs, which is same as original. And this is how we get the cells that are all over our body. We're going to make a comparison between that and meiosis. Meiosis is cell division for sex cells. Okay? Cell division for sex cells. And remember, your sex cells aren't referring to a certain body part. That is your egg or sperm. All right? This is the same organism, so it's going to start off just the same way. Normal number of chromosomes, 4 chromosomes, 2 pairs. Here it's the same again. First thing they have to do is replicate. After they replicate, you've got 8 chromosomes. You used to have 4. Each one has made a copy. That's what replicate means. And now you've got 8. And then they divide. And after division, you're back to where you started. 4 chromosomes, 2 pairs in each cell. However, these are sex cells. This is meiosis. These are sex cells. So they're actually going to divide again. And this is why I put this in color. Okay? So they divide again. Divide again. And when they divide again, you've got 2 chromosomes, but it's 1 red and 1 black. Now there aren't any pairs. Okay? So in this new cell, you've got 2 chromosomes, but there aren't any pairs. So it's 2 chromosomes, no pairs. Very important. Think of it like a pair of shoes. If it was a pair of shoes, you'd have 2 shoes that are the same. This is like you've got a flip-flop and a cowboy boot. It's 2 chromosomes, but it's not a pair. Okay? Now, do you remember why it wouldn't be a pair? Because this is a sex cell, and the purpose of a sex cell is to wait for fertilization. So this is a sex cell, okay, and it's waiting for another sex cell to join it. All right. And this sex cell, also known as a gamete, has 2 chromosomes, no pairs. And the gametes add together. Those are little hearts indicating love, okay? And they form the zygote. And the zygote is the fertilized sex cell. And you're back to 4 chromosomes. So 1 from mom, 1 from dad, 1 from mom, 1 from dad, because these 2 have joined. So now you're at 4 chromosomes, 2 pairs. Remember, that's half from mom and half from dad. Gamete plus gamete gives you a zygote. All right?